So I love nicknames. I love nicknames. Like me and my friends back in the day, my old friends back in the day, we had nicknames for each other. Sometimes we had goofy nicknames for each other, and I used to, I loved history, and I loved studying about history and things like that. And that's kind of the reason why I got the nickname Attila, because I used to study Attila the Hun, and history. Only nerds would know this. You know what I'm saying? Only nerds. And then also I was the only. I was in like an all black slash Mexican school. I was like one of the. I was like maybe one of the five Asians at my school, and people knew me. They saw me, and they knew, oh, that's this guy. So they called me either Tilla or they called me Kakarot. You know what I mean? Because Kakarot was an old. Uh, it's an Asian. You guys probably already know. It's an Asian anime. It's an Asian anime. Japan anime, whatever you call it. Whatever these kids call it nowadays. To me, it's really nonsense. When you grow up, these things mean nothing to you. But yeah, Kakarot was like is a nickname. So usually nicknames indicate that there's something between you and the person who gave you the nickname, or there's something between. There was like a major event that happened between you and a person, or you and a group of people, that rendered you that nickname, right? Something must have happened, or you guys were in such close relationship together that this person or a group of people, they gave you the nickname, whatever nickname you know what I mean, like whatever nickname it is. Could be something goofy, whatever. uh, but it indicates that there must have been something very special between you and the person, in order to for you to gain that nickname. Now in the Bible, names are titles. Names are, it's like a character. Like Jacob means usurper, or yeah, usurper, or something like that. And that's pretty much what he did. He usurped Esau's birthright, right? I think uh, Daniel meant God is judge. Um, who else? Who else? Michael, who is like God. It's a title, right? So yeah, in the Bible, names are titles, and there was a lot of places in the Bible where God changed some people's names. Abram was changed to Abraham. Sarah, I think his wife Sarai was changed to Sarah. And if you really think about all these name changes, God was the only one who can like who can give you a name change, because something must have happened between, like with Abraham's, something happened between. He had a deep relationship with God, and that's why God, throughout the relationship, changed his name. He started calling him something else, and it reflected his character, Abraham's character. Same thing with Jacob. Jacob had a major revelation. Oh, not a major. Well, I guess you can call it a major revelation. He started wrestling with the guy, at that one place. That one time. I don't know if you guys remember that one time. At that one place when he wrestled with the guy, it turns out to be that the guy that he was wrestling with was actually God, and Jesus Christ. And if you read the account, it'll tell you that he was wrestling with a man, and the man touched his hip, and then his hip went out of socket, and then after that, that man changed his name from Jacob to Israel because he wrestled with God and prevailed. Wrestled with God and prevailed. Okay? and then Jacob, or Israel at this point, also named that place another name, because in there he saw on that place he saw the face of God, which was the man that he was wrestling with, which was actually Jesus Christ. So if you guys read the accounts, you guys will know what I'm talking about. But so something major must happen between someone and God in order for God to change your name. Same thing happened to Saul of Tarsus. He was on his high horse. He met Jesus Christ. He fell off his high horse, and then he I think he was blind after that, because the light was, Jesus was so bright it blinded him, and then his name was changed from Saul to Paul. Okay. So there must be a major event, like so in the Bible, in Revelation, let's see, Revelation, come on, let's do this. Let's we're gonna do some fact checking. Okay, we're gonna do some fact checking here. I know someone who does that a lot, which is good. It's a good thing. But she fact checks me a lot. But it's all good. It's all love. It's all love. Let's fact check this. Okay. New name. I think it's in Revelation. It's got to be in Revelation 3. Revelation 3. Look, here's what it says. He that hath, Revelation 3, verse 17. Or no. Yeah. Revelation 2 and verse 17. He that hath an ear, let him hear that what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the hidden manna, and will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth, save he that receiveth it. So God, Jesus Christ, will give us a new name. Those who overcome. Overcome what? This is Revelation 2. What they're overcoming is persecution. That's what we have to overcome overall anyway. In the end times, when we are in the end times, we're going to have to overcome some persecution, because the mark of the beast is coming, and when the mark of the beast comes, and we stand for God's truth, and we don't take the mark of the beast, we are going to go through some stuff, man. We're going to they're going to throw us in a den of lions, bro. Like, we're going to go through some stuff, and when we go through that, and when we overcome it, Jesus Christ is going to give us a new name, and only we get to know what that is, that new name, and it's written on white stone. Very important. If you guys look at your study that in the Bible, a stone is very important. What a stone it represents. A stone usually represents a foundation, but or truth. Yeah. So Jesus Christ is going to give us a new name, and we can only get that new name when we have an experience with Jesus Christ, just like Abraham, just like Jacob, just like Paul. They had an experience with Jesus Christ. They had a relationship with Jesus Christ, and their names were changed. It's a special thing, nicknames or names in general. Just like when you have nicknames from your best friends or from your friends or whatever, it's because you guys have a special bond. You guys have a special relationship with the best friend, and they give you nicknames. You know what I'm saying? You don't go out on the street and then like tell a guy, hey, your nickname is now Snickers. What? Like some random guy. You might just get slapped or something. Don't do that. But you do no. You do give nicknames to your best friends, people who, your relatives, people who you are close with. Those are the people who you give your nicknames to. And in the Bible, it says that we're gonna go through some stuff. We're gonna overcome. We're gonna overcome the things that we're gonna have to go through, and God is gonna give us a new name. God is gonna give us a new name. That means then, that indicates that we are gonna have a special relationship with God. A special, so special that God is gonna give us a new name. I mean, how exciting is that, right? Super exciting. So that's the word for today. That's the word for today. I gotta go now and pick up my daughter from school. See you guys next time. It's so hard to say goodbye to all you guys. Praise the Lord always.